Welcome to Lesson 1, Teen ypww Bible Study. I do not own the rights to this music. The topic is Zerubbabel, the governor, and the assignment. Part 1. The lesson text is Haggai chapter 1, verses 12 through 14, Haggai chapter 2, verses 1 through 4, and 1 Kings chapter 6, verses 12 through 16. I will read the King James Version first and then the Amplified Version. Haggai chapter 1, verses 12 through 14. Then Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel and Joshua the son of Josedek, the high priest, with all the remnant of the people, obeyed the voice of the Lord their God, and the words of Haggai the prophet, as the Lord their God had sent him. And the people did fear before the Lord. Then spake Haggai, the Lord's messenger, in the Lord's message unto the people, saying, I am with you, saith the Lord. And the Lord stirred up the spirit of Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and the spirit of Joshua, the son of Josedek, the high priest, and the spirit of all the remnant of the people. And they came and did work in the house of the Lord of hosts their God. The Amplified Version. Then Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel and Joshua the son of Jehozadak, the high priest, with all the remnant of the people who had returned from exile, listened carefully and obeyed the voice of the Lord their God and the words of Haggai the prophet, since the Lord their God had sent him. And the people reverently feared the Lord. Then Haggai, the Lord's messenger, spoke the Lord's message to the people, saying, I am with you, declares the Lord. So the Lord stirred up the spirit of Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and the spirit of Joshua, the son of Jehozadak, the high priest, and the spirit of all the remnant of the people. And they came and worked on the house of the Lord of hosts, their God. Haggai chapter 2, verses 1 through 4. This is the King James Version. In the 7th month, in the 21st day of the month, came the word of the Lord by the prophet Haggai, saying, Speak now to Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua the son of Josedek, the high priest, and to the residue of the people, saying, Who is left among you that saw this house in her first glory? And how do you see it now? Is it not in your eyes in comparison of it as nothing? Yet now be strong, O Zerubbabel, saith the Lord, and be strong, O Joshua, son of Josedek, the high priest, and be strong, all ye people of the land, saith the Lord, and work, for I am with you, saith the Lord of hosts. Haggai chapter 2, verses 1 through 4. This is the Amplified Version. On the 21st day of the 7th month, October 17th, 520 BC, the second year of Darius, king of Persia, the word of the Lord came by the prophet Haggai, saying, Speak now to Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua the son of Jehozadak, the high priest, and to the remnant of the people, saying, Who was left among you, who saw this house, temple, in its former glory? And how do you see it now? Does it not seem to you like nothing in comparison? But now be courageous, Zerubbabel, declares the Lord. Be courageous also, Joshua the son of Jehozadak, the high priest, and be courageous, all you people of the land, declares the Lord, and work, for I am with you, declares the Lord of hosts. 1 Kings chapter 6, verses 12 through 16. This is the King James Version. Concerning this house which thou art in building, if thou wilt walk in my statutes and execute my judgments and keep all my commandments to walk in them, then will I perform my word with thee, which I spake unto David thy father, and I will dwell among the children of Israel, and will not forsake my people Israel. So Solomon built the house and finished it, and he built the walls of the house within with boards of cedar, both the floor of the house and the walls of the ceiling, and he covered them on the inside with wood, and covered the floor of the house with planks of fir. And he built 20 cubits on the sides of the house, both the floor and the walls with boards of cedar. He even built them for it within, even for the oracle, even for the most holy place. The Amplified Version. Concerning this house which you are building, if you will walk in my statutes and execute my precepts, and keep all my commandments by walking in them, then I will carry out my word, promises with you, which I made to David your father. I will dwell among the sons, descendants of Israel, and will not abandon my people Israel. So Solomon built the house temple and finished it. He built the walls of the interior of the house, that is, the holy place, and the Holy of Holies, with boards of cedar, from the floor of the house to the rafters of the ceiling. He overlaid the interior with wood, and he overlaid the floor of the house with boards of cypress. He built 20 cubits on the rear of the house with boards of cedar, from the floor to the ceiling. He built its interior as the inner sanctuary, the Holy of Holies. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.